on that one. A great block.
Seven-point lead. Matsumoto, no chance at an approach. Mitchell will set Smith. But Toledo bettering the second ball there. Nice job. Benton roll shot, setter Toledo out of the play. A little bit of miscommunication there for Seacrest. Matsumoto, bump set for Harberts, and that was a touch. A point to Seacrest Country Day.
I saw the touch off the block right there. You know, these rallies are getting a little more intense. You can see Seacrest is just playing dynamic defense. Toledo picking up balls, great setting on her part.
Matsumoto, 72 aces this year. Team needs her to go on a serving run here. Free ball to work with for Seacrest Country Day. Karina unable to put it down. Great reaction from Skylar Sieber. And a double contact whistled against Megan Mitchell. Matsumoto puts it into the net. And Seacrest with the taller team. It's a squad that's had so much success with their well-rounded attack, but it has to frustrate their hitters that they're having so much trouble getting the ball to the floor against the back line of St. Francis.
I agree. I think here's one of the first free balls that happened to work, but that was kind of lucky. I think it's an interesting. They're not able, they've got to execute better, and they're just not doing it yet, but you can see they have such talent in their hitters. They've just got to make some cleaner plays from the back court.
Falk well off the net, and she concedes a point with an attack error, so the margin is 4, 19-15. Seacrest Country Day trying to fight back here in the second set. Brandis Smith off the bump set. Good coverage by Benton. From the pipe, it's wide. Jareen Harberts will once again go back to serve for Seacrest. She will play college volleyball next year at Simmons College in Boston, a D3 school located less than a mile from Fenway Park. She's not a Red Sox fan, figure she might become one. Brandis Smith, Sieber right there for that roll shot. And Teresa Halliday spots a player under the net for Seacrest Country Day. Well, that could not have come at a worse time.
It is. That's a tough call for them because they needed to keep going and get that momentum. And you do not want Mazon behind the line. She's a great server.
Benton lost her footing as the attack was slowed down by Megan Mitchell. A lot of movement on that set, and the whistle from Michelle DiCarlo. Mistake from St. Francis, allowing Seacrest to creep closer. Now trailing by just 2. And Falk with an attack error. Timeout called for by Jesus Montalvo.
He's pretty heated, as you can see. I think these girls know what their role is, and when they're not executing it, it's not going to go well. They seem to respond to everything he's saying, and that's the way he coaches.
He coaches a lot of these girls in club. As you look at Jan Klaas in the Seacrest Country Day huddle, was living in Puerto Rico. His wife's family lives in the Cape Coral area, very close to Naples. So they moved to Florida to be closer to his wife's family. And he said that after he moved to the States, he learned the phrase, happy wife, happy life. Smart guy.
Yeah, smart guy for sure. I like that. You gotta love his passion for the game. You know, you can just see it in his eyes, and the girls respond.
Falk pushed it over the block. Jordan Karina could not get there to keep it up for Seacrest Country Day, and that is a huge point for St. Francis.
A huge point. I'm laughing because I keep watching the emotion. He is just animated. It's really fun to watch because they look to him for everything. You can just see.
Grimshaw hammering it down the line. Stingrays with a side out, and they get a chance to tie it up.
Grimshaw's just got that intense power right there. She sees the block. It's open, wide open. They need too far inside, and she takes the line.
Benton from the back row. Matsumoto right back to Grimshaw. Once again down the line, and we are even at 21.
And this is where you see Seacrest really gaining that strength and confidence that they needed to have to keep it in this game.
Mitchell, bump set for Falk. And again, a Seacrest player is in the net. This time it's Piper Matsumoto.
I think it was on transition, outside, trying to get back to hit. She just kind of breezed the net.
Grimshaw on the right side. Bayline slowed it down, and the attack is wide. Rajayi wisely watched that go out of play. 23-21, so after the Stingrays tied it, St. Francis surges back in front. And an ace from Amanda Falk.
Falk is pretty steady back there. She's really got a confidence about her. She's can do it all, and she seems to really be able to read the other team.
Set point for St. Francis here in the second. Falk digs Grimshaw and then hits it into the net. Two set points for St. Francis. And Grimshaw comes through with an ace to draw the Stingrays within one. Bayline stuffed by Harberts, and we're tied.
You can just feel the emotion. What a great block right there. The girls' hands are high, and they want the ball. A shift of momentum with the tie game.
It was 21-all. St. Francis scored 3 consecutive points to lead 24-21. Seacrest Country Day comes back with 3 in a row. An attack error, an ace, and a block by Jareen Harberts.
The crowd is really loud right now. They're, really excited. Here we are at 24-24, and at the beginning of this set, it didn't seem like it was going to be where we are right now. So you've got what an effort on both sides.
And St. Francis can't win the match with this set. They would take a 2-0 lead. But to come this close in set 2 and not get there for Seacrest would be really debilitating.
Absolutely, and it mentally can drain the player.
Abby Benton
Oh my, wow.
Gets it across.
Wow, what a save.
What a scramble there from St. Francis.
Oh,
and another.
up.
That was Mazon, the libero. Toledo feeding Harberts. Great arm angle on that attack, and the ball finds the floor to set up set point for the Stingrays.
Great defense by St. Francis, but here you have left side left side over here, putting it down, going for it. Green Harbor.
It's Benton. Matsumoto for Harberts. Another chance for Benton. She tips. Toledo makes the first contact. That is on the back line for Benton. 3 swings on that rally. The third results in a kill.
You see Toledo telling her team, listen, calm down, we've got this, we've got this. You know, I know she's just one of these players leading her team. She's got the heart of the team. You know, she's got great decision-making skills when it comes to this kind of moment.
Freshman Ashley Spencer, cold off the bench, comes in to serve. Much better defensive player than Bayline, but she cannot get to that ball. Mazon back into the back row for St. Francis once again. Set point for Seacrest Country Day. And Skylar Sieber deliver. Out of system, it's Benton. Once again, it's down for a point. Benton twice with her team up against the wall is delivered.
Wow, what a play. And then you saw the two girls, Grimshaw and Cyber, just hit each other and roll over, and you think, oh gosh, they did not hit heads, but they're going for every ball.
And Branda Smith back in the front row. Hard hit ball, but it's long. And now set point for St. Francis. Senior setter Megan Mitchell with the serve. Pass tight to the net.
Back row attack.
St. Francis closes out set number 2, 28-26. Both teams with opportunities in set number 2, but the Wolves make the plays late. Got a 2-0 lead. A 2-0 advantage for St. Francis Catholic here in the 3A championship, coming off a thrilling 28-26 victory in the second set. And they now find themselves just 1 set away from the school's first ever state volleyball championship. What an exciting end. You had St. Francis going ahead 24-21. Seacrest staved off 3 match points. They had a couple opportunities to close it out, but ultimately St. Francis prevailed.
Right, I mean, it's just one of these things, you can just feel the intensity that Seacrest brought to the table. It just started to really escalate and really work hard and make some awesome plays, and everybody's playing great defense on both sides, so it's just keeping the net game going. And I can't believe some of the digs from both of these teams. Just great defense.
And now Seacrest has to quickly pick themselves up. Could easily be 1 set apiece, but they're now facing elimination here in the 3rd set, and it's key to get off to a good start to get yourself in a good spot mentally.
You are absolutely right. The key is the good start for Seacrest, and you've seen it that many times, I know, in volleyball, and in how quickly you can get down emotionally when you've been defeated by 2, 28-26, when hard-fought points. So.
The serve from Megan Mitchell right in the center of 3 Seacrest Country Day players. Fortunate to get that ball across the net, off the tape from Grimshaw. Matsumoto out to the pin for Harberts. Branda Smith with the block.
Branda Smith with the block. She so calm and cool and collected when she blocks the ball. It's as if she's just a natural. It looks like it doesn't take that much, but she's that natural athlete at the net.
Smith is the total antithesis of what you normally see from a volleyball player emotionally. I'm so used to seeing big smiles, big reactions after scoring a point. Smith is stone cold.
She
as
is.
Seacrest
But
answers.
if I could do the things she was doing, I would be jumping over like a crazy person. So I think she's got a humble approach to volleyball. I think she knows the next point, it's a game of errors. You just got to keep going.
Mitchell with a bump set for Smith. Matsumoto on 2. Mazon was ready. Benton down the line. And Matsumoto unable to dig it.
What you just said, Austin, about Mazon being ready, you're absolutely right. She picks up balls. I don't even hear it. Here's the game ball. I think it's right. I think it. Oh. But just always ready in the backcourt. She's got such a presence.
Harbert off 1 foot. Haven't seen her attack much from the right side, but she delivers there. Jen Class told us that Harberts is the most powerful hitter on the team. Almost exclusively a right side last year, but coach moved her to the outside this year. Been a seamless transition. Brandis Smith gets stuffed.
A great block by, it was Grimshaw on that left side that they sealed the block. Seacrest getting that double block makes them feel, that's got to be awesome feeling just because Brandis such a powerful hitter.
Falk with the tip. Matsumoto comes up to take the first ball. And Brandis Smith stuffs the overpass.
Straight down. Right down. See, she knows that next play's coming. She's just not an emotional player from her facial expressions, but she executes.
Grimshaw trying to get it through that seam. Wasn't able to get any approach on that second attack. Matsumoto, back set for Karina. Each team blocking well on this rally. Here's Falk. Boy, unleashed with that swing. We have seen her go conservative on most of the attacks, but she let it rip right there.
She does, and she let it rip, and she went for that deep corner. And when you're a smaller hitter on the outside, you have to go for shots. And she did it this time with power, goes for that deep corner, and she can put it away.
Mazon continues to dig everything in the back row. Smith with the kill and a 2-point lead for the Wolves.
Great play by both of those girls. Really just dynamos at the net and then on defense.
Long run for Matsumoto, and Grimshaw's attack does not make it across the tape. Straddled it and then came back to the Seacrest Country Day side. Timeout, Stingrays. St. Francis seeking its first ever state championship. State runner-up in 2012, got back to the state tournament the next year, losing to eventual champ Westminster Christian, and then 2 region losses last couple of seasons, Providence and First Academy. Jesus Montalvo has his team poised to break through and win gold here tonight.
You can certainly feel the emotion and that they want it. And I know Seacrest just really wants to keep pushing and fighting. And Piper Matsumoto is such a great setter. I mean, I've been watching her, and I probably maybe haven't said enough about what a great player. She's all over the court, and she makes some incredible plays. Her assists are, she gets every ball. She's very fast.
Mazon continues to put pressure on the decision-making of Seacrest in the back row. So many of her serves are close to that back line. You can tell there's some indecision from the Seacrest players.
Right, she has no fear in serving super aggressively. And, I mean, she knows she can do it.
A poor first contact.